So guys, you're here for another installment from Force 15. So this is update 1 on Hurricane Georgette. So 1400 UTC on the 24th July 2016. Storm's location at 14.9 degrees north, 124.2 degrees west. Currently with winds of 85 miles per hour and a pressure of 984 millibars. The category 1 on the Saffir-Simpson scale, movement west-northwest at 10 miles an hour. So Storm's the fourth hurricane of the season this year so far. No, the fifth, sorry. With having Parley, Blast, Celia, and also Derby as well. It's been an interesting season so far. We'll have to just have to see what the rest of it holds. But now we're on to the overview of the Eastern Pacific. The overview of the EPAC Tropical Storm Frank up to the northeast of Georgette there, and no new disturbances have formed yet. The only active storms all in the Pacific Oceans with Lipet, Derby, Georgette and Frank. Next up now you can see the satellite overview. Georgette is starting to get a little bit more bigger. You can sort of see Frank and Georgette in some sort of Fujiwara effect scenario there. Derby's now out in the Central Pacific, went out into the Central Pacific yesterday. Is currently over there at the moment. Similar Stelware went into the Central Pacific as well. That's now dissipated 2 days ago. No new storms are expected to develop as well in the next 5 days. No new tropical cyclones are expected during the next 5 days. Now on to the forecast track. So here you can see the forecast track. The storm's expected to peak at 90 miles an hour in the next dot, and then start to weaken down to tropical storm, then down to remnant low by Wednesday. Only expected a category 1 peak. Now on to the tropical storm force wind speed probabilities. Pretty certain where it is going to be. You can just see the other cone off there to the right, which that is the cone. But the wind speed probabilities from Tropical Storm Frank. So there's one little bit of that area which may get a little bit of Tropical Storm force winds. There's 15 knot wind speed probabilities as well, and you'll also see a little bit of Frank's trail off to the right there as well. And they're pretty certain as to where the storm will go. Cone of uncertainty is quite small actually for Georgette, so they're fairly certain where that's going. Here you can see the hurricane probabilities. You'll see a little bit of one from Frank, but they're not expecting Frank to become a hurricane now. Frank's current wind speed stands at 65 miles an hour, so mid-range tropical storm, but isn't expected to intensify, and Georgette may not either, only just up to about 90 before dropping off. You can see the hurricane force winds off to the northeast there, more displaced off to the northeast than at the centre of the storm. But it looks semi-good on the satellite imagery, as you'll see in just a moment. So here you can see the visible imagery. Storm's looking alright, but I think this imagery is a little bit outdated at the moment. But yeah, also here you guys can see the AVN imagery. Storm looks like it's intensifying there. Dvorak also showing some intensification. Possibly a Dvorak T3, T4 at the moment. Looking possibly mid-range 1, possibly a 2 maybe. It could unexpectedly intensify. Here's the rainbow imagery. Cloud tops are cooling, which is suggesting intensification. So it may actually, we may see category 2 in the next update, but we'll have to see how that plays out. Here's the RB top imagery. Storm again is intensifying. You see there. One thing that's hindering the storm now is the water vapor imagery. You can see water vapor, dry air, all the way around the north of the storm really, and also off towards the westward in the direction that the storm's heading. And then here's the wind shear maps. Wind shear is increasing a little bit ahead of Georgette, but nothing that will hinder the storm too much. Only around about 13 knots of shear, maybe 40 at most, before it goes down to about another like 10 to 20 knot environment. so it's not expected to hinder that storm that much. Sea surface temperatures are sustainable, it's just there's no imagery available for them at the moment. But now we'll go on to the intensity forecast. So here you guys can see the intensity forecast: plus 12, 90 miles an hour, 980 millibars, 15.0 degrees north, 125.0 degrees west. Plus 24, 85 miles an hour, 983 millibars, 15.4 degrees north, 126.0 degrees west. Plus 36, 80 miles an hour, 988 millibars, 17.0 degrees north, 128.0 degrees west. Plus 48, 70 miles an hour, 993 millibars, 19.8 north, 131.0 degrees west. Plus 72, 50 miles an hour, 1000 millibars, 21.0 degrees north, 133.0 degrees west. Plus 96, 40 miles an hour, 1005 millibars, 26.6 degrees north, 22.6 degrees north, 135.0 degrees west. Plus 120, 25 miles an hour, 1008 millibars, 24.3 degrees north, 138.0 degrees west. So mainly calling for the storm to intensify just a little bit up to 90 miles an hour and steadily weaken, but then once hitting tropical storm, dropping straight off a cliff down to 25 miles an hour, remnant low in the next 5 days. But now we'll go on to reiterate the updates. This is update 1 on Hurricane Georgette as of 1400 UTC on the 24th of July 2016. Storm's location at 14.9 degrees north, 124.2 degrees west, with winds of 85 miles per hour, pressure of 984 millibars, movement west-northwest at 10 miles an hour. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. That's all from me now. Thanks guys for watching. This is Force 15 signing off.